We live. Waiting for the guest to come on, waiting for the bro to come on. About to talk some boxing. We going live on YouTube, y'all. Tune in. Let's have a good conversation. Let's talk some boxing. Tap in. Currently waiting for my guests. Probably have a good some good conversations, y'all. Hear some opinions. See what y'all say. What y'all think about the topics. It's a few topics I want to touch on. A few topics. Few topics. Talk about NOA, ESPN, Tank versus Haney. Talk Floyd. Yo, what's up, bro?
What's the word, baby?
My dog.
Hey, shit, what's the word?
Shit, so cool. You feel me? Just finished eating not too long ago.
That's a
I ain't want to
fact.
be late for the stream, you know. That's why I say, all right, let's do like 9:15 because I ain't want
Yo,
to be
bro,
late.
when you said that, I said, oh, that's perfect because I got to eat too just now, nigga.
Right?
Yeah, 'cause I was at the
We was
gym. I
starving.
said, by the time I get home, I'm going to shower. Then I'll be able to eat something real quick. And
Uh
then we'll
huh.
be Gucci. We'll be Gucci. We'll be locked
That's
in.
that's a fact. Your day
That's
was
my
cool though.
hell yeah, regular shit, bro. I'm just happy to be back training, bro.
Okay, fact.
Okay, Pop, you got to ask mommy. Yeah,
I
cause I had got my tooth removed, so I
okay,
couldn't really do no training, no physical activity or nothing. So I'm
okay,
definitely back active now. I still
yeah,
can't spar or nothing though. Probably
okay.
until maybe 2 more weeks. I'm gonna give myself like 2 more weeks just to be safe, just to be safe. But
Just to be fully healed, like
yeah. Cause it's the gum is probably at like 75 right now, 70, 75. So
okay,
I
but
don't
yeah,
want to take a risk, end up probably taking a cheap shot, shit open back up on some wild shit. So
facts. You don't want to get punched in your tooth. That joint
yeah,
start
yeah,
hurting.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
worst.
yeah. You feel me? Like ain't nothing to rush. Ain't nothing to rush. The
You
work
know how
gonna be
that
there when I'm ready.
say that. Damn, you got the. I see you got the ganja going. I miss those days, bro.
Now I ain't gonna front about to be on your wave too though. And speaking of that, how do you feel? Like how do you
What you
think it
mean?
makes you perform like things like that just from not smoking so much? Because you was like me, you was a heavy smoker at a point and then you
Facts. That's a
stopped.
yeah. I think it just give me. I feel like it give me more clarity. It definitely helped with the stamina.
Okay,
Definitely
okay,
helped with the stamina. Because I
okay.
remember, when I was spar, when I was smoking, I
Mhm.
was gassed a little
Mhm.
faster. I did get gassed out a little quicker.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
but besides, even just with fighting, you feel me? Just the smoking, just not smoking, just helped more with just being productive to me. You
Yeah,
feel
that's what I'm saying. Just in general,
me?
just in life, like how do you feel
No
from
funny.
like not
Yeah,
smoking and make you
I
feel?
feel good. Like I say, I be tempted. I be wanting to try again sometimes. I be having my days, bro. Cause
Bro, life is all about temptation.
you had them days sometimes where you when you feel a little stressed out, like you going through certain shit or
Yeah,
something get you
yeah,
mad or whatever. And during those times, I would just light something up, you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
But now, like I said, I be tempted, but I just be like, nah, fuck it. I might, I ain't
Nah,
even
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do it.
yeah. You shouldn't backpedal. Don't backpedal.
Yeah.
Like if you already made that adjustment, no need to
Hmm.
go back to it because it ain't much benefits to this shit anyway. You feel
Okay.
me? So it's like,
Yeah. Yeah. But don't get me wrong. It's we already know it's fighters nowadays that still able to do that in
yeah. Like everybody
so,
body is different, bro. So it's
yeah,
like
everybody body is different. So
what
I ain't
works for
like
you may not work for somebody else. Like they
facts.
fuck around and stop smoking and still feel like they gassed and shit. So like yeah, everybody is
Uh-huh.
different, bro. So
Facts,
but
facts.
that's what's
Yeah,
up though. I ain't
know.
gonna front. That's what's up.
Yeah, I don't judge nobody. I recently see how this dude, what's the spider name? Keyshawn Davis, who be with Shakur, he
Yeah.
smoked.
Oh, he got hot word. That's crazy.
Word, I didn't even
That's
know that. Well,
yeah.
that just shows you that like it doesn't matter. Everybody perform differently.
Yeah, I feel like as long as you working harder than you smoking, you should be alright. But if you smoking more than you working, then you're gonna be
Yeah,
fucked up. You feel me?
that's when
So
you messed up. You
yeah,
feel me?
life is
That's
all about balance. Like if you got a good balance, you should be straight. But if you just
uh-huh.
smoking all day and then try to get like an hour training in,
Yeah,
and then maybe 2 times a week, and then try to go spar, yeah, your ass gonna be gassed. You
facts,
gonna be gassed. You feel me?
facts,
Like that's why,
facts,
like me, even mentally, I feel like I try to push myself harder because I
yeah,
know I smoke, so I feel like niggas' cardio be better than mine. So I
yeah,
gotta work harder, even though that don't be the case. But I still
uh-huh.
think like that, and that keep
Yeah,
me on my toes. Feel me?
yeah. That's a great mentality to have, bro. Word,
Yeah,
you feel me?
like I
Push
just feel
yourself.
like, yeah, I just feel like everybody cardio better than mine off rip because I smoke. Even if it's
Uh-huh.
not the case, I just feel like that. So I'm
Okay,
gonna push myself harder than you. So if I do
nah,
get in there with you,
yeah.
and I outwork you, I
Mm-hmm.
know for sure I'm doing something right now. I'm doing the right things. You
Facts,
feel me?
facts, facts. Like, don't get me wrong. Ever since, like I said, I stopped smoking when I first started sparring more, getting some more work. I would still get tired, I would still get a little winded, but I
Yeah,
started
yeah,
getting used to it more. My body got used to it, so it's like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
now I could put the rounds, and I could do 6 rounds, and I could be alright. I wouldn't be too gassed. But
No, yeah,
before,
yeah.
when we would spar sometimes, shit, we'd be gassed like after 3 rounds. You feel me?
Yeah, and you know what it is too, though, bro. Like as we get in, you gotta realize we had a late start.
Yeah,
You feel me? So like sparring for us was going out there getting busy,
yeah,
not really pacing yourself,
yeah,
knowing to pick shots, what
yeah,
shots to throw hard, what shot. So we was just out there in grind mode, nigga, just
yeah.
trying to get it. You feel me?
Trying to
But
get it fast.
now that we have a little more experience in the sport, we know
Uh-huh.
how to pick our shot, how to
Yeah,
pace through a round,
yeah.
knowing that it's going to be 3 rounds. So yeah, it's
Controlling the
definitely
breathing and all of that.
yeah, little things like
Yeah,
that, bro. Like even on defense, not holding your breath. Because a lot
yeah.
of times I talk to people and they be under a flurry, they taking punches, and the whole time they holding their breath. And
Okay.
then when they go back to offense, they gas and they don't realize that they gas because they didn't punch. But it's like, bro, you got to breathe through that also. Like breathing is
Yeah.
not just for offense. When
For
you on
defense also.
defense, you got to breathe too. You feel me? So
Yeah. People underestimate breathing. That's an art in its own. Like knowing how
yo,
to breathe
bro,
effectively.
literally, just like you got to know how to jab, you got to know how to
Yeah.
breathe throughout this fight, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
you have to know how to breathe and control your breathing and shit. Like you
Yep.
don't start
Yep.
hyperventilating. You feel me?
Fact. 100% right. 100% right. 100%
So
right. So
yeah,
yeah, shit, I guess we could get started. We could start on the first topic. The
get
first
right to
topic
it.
I wanted to touch on with you and ask you was you see who won fighter of the year, right?
I didn't see it until you told me. Bud won it, right?
No.
Bud did
Um
win.
Ain't no way he won fighter of the year.
So why the internet everybody saying Bud won?
Nah, they thought he won, but nah, ain't no way he won fighter of the
Anyway,
year.
won it. I mean, I'm cool with that, but I
What?
still
You
feel like
cool with that?
wait, listen. But I still feel like Bud should have won it. I feel like
I,
Bud should have won it. I feel like
yeah,
Bud should have won
bro.
it. Even though he
That
only had the one fight, because I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about it. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, he became undisputed in 2 weight classes within like a year and a week span, some shit
but
like that.
but
That's
see,
amazing.
no, but he ain't
But
fight
then,
nobody.
no, now what I started thinking about was the two guys that he fought to become undisputed in this weight class, or even the last weight class.
Yeah.
Is any of that opposition better than Spence? And the answer
No,
is
like
no.
like
Yeah, the
Stephen
answer is no.
Fulton was great. He's elite, but he wasn't on nobody pound for pound list. I thought he should have been on a pound for pound list, but
Yeah, because I go for I bet before that fight happened, you had Fulton winning. I
I
told
have
you,
Fulton winning.
I
I
said,
thought he
yo,
was
you
going.
gonna get smoked by in a way, bro.
You did say that. You was going. You say that,
Yeah,
but
in a way, a little different, but nah, I
as a
still
two,
think,
I don't know.
yeah,
I
I
ain't
think
seen
Bud should
none
have
in
got
a
it.
way. I ain't.
Bud should have got it. Bud should have got it because you got to remember, Spence was the boogeyman. Like
Yeah,
he was the guy.
yeah.
So for Bud to do that to him the way he did it, it's a little more impressive than the two wins from Inoue. Because like this last fight that Inoue had, nobody expected Marlon to beat him. So it's like
Nobody.
yeah, you became undisputed, but nobody knew that. I mean, everybody knew you was going to become undisputed. They knew you was going to get that. But once you ran through
It was
Fulton, they were
set
like, oh
up.
yeah, they were like, oh
It
yeah,
was
you
set
getting
up.
those other two. That's
It
easy.
was set up for him.
For
But
Bud, it was never easy. It was never nobody looked and was like, oh no, this shit gonna be easy for Bud to go do it. This shit
yeah,
gonna be easy for Bud to go do it. Like
not at
niggas,
all.
yeah, niggas is talking about the results now, but I remember pre-fight how niggas was talking because I was one of them. I
Right.
was saying my outtake on the fight before it happened was it was gonna be a close fight, but either guy could win. You feel me? Like either guy could win. I
Uh-huh.
didn't think it was gonna be a shutout like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he destroyed a 3-belt champion, bro. Like
When he destroyed, yeah, that's why I feel like he should have won fight
yeah,
of the year.
yeah,
It
yeah,
should have
yeah.
been it should have been either Crawford should have won it and Devin Haney should have been runner up, which he was. Devin Haney was runner up already after anyway, but if Crawford didn't it should have been Devin Haney.
I
In a
don't feel
way,
like I don't feel like Haney should have been runner up because of the
runner
Loma
up.
fight. Even though he won the Loma fight, it was
But
too much
all right,
controversy
so let
behind it.
alone hold on. So let alone Devin Haney beat Loma and he beat Regis, right? In the same
Yeah.
year.
Mm-hmm.
Those two names, Loma, Devin Haney beat Loma and he beat Regis.
Mm-hmm.
Loma and Regis names is bigger than Fulton and Marlon Tackle, which is the two people that Inouye beat.
Yeah.
Haney got the two better names, so there's no
He got the
reason
two
why.
better names, but you gotta remember one of those names is a stain on it. A lot of people don't
Oh,
feel like he the
when
Loma
they,
fight. A lot of people don't feel like he won that Loma fight, bro.
but see, that's where the that's not fair. That's where the that's where the that's not fair because he clearly won. You can't say just because a lot of people think, oh, he lost, but he won the fight. The judges gave him the win. So for
No,
other
he got
folk,
the win. He got the win, but it still left a lot of salty taste in the nigga's mouth, and it's the fans who
mhm.
vote for the fighter. So I don't feel like he should
But
have.
no,
In
but
a
that's
way,
the
should have been
thing.
runner up, and Bud should have won.
I don't even think the fans vote for fight of the year.
No,
I hell no. I think that's ESPN. I think they staff and they reporters. I think they
so
vote
that's
for
trash
it.
because they could be real biased to fighters.
That's what I'm saying,
Like,
bro.
like,
Ain't no
like.
way. You think the fans would have voted anyway fight of the year?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Come on. The fans ain't wrote that.
yeah,
Think about it. Last year, the fans they voted Bam Bam Rodriguez fighter of the year over Shakur Stevenson.
yeah, that's wild.
So come on, bro. That's how you know ESPN on some funny stuff over there, bro.
Yeah,
They doing bad over there, yo. So that's crazy, yo.
me
Crawford,
personally, I think
yeah,
it come down to race. It come down to race to me.
that's what I'm saying. That gotta
Like,
that gotta
I
play a
feel like
factor.
when you a black fighter, bro, your skill get overlooked because you're a black fighter. Like we're expected to be good. So since he's
Okay,
this Japanese guy, they're not expected to be these dominant world, and he's doing all of this regular shit
yeah,
that if a black guy was doing, it'd be Terence Crawford. You feel
yeah.
me?
In
You see what I'm
fact,
saying? Like
I agree. I
it'd be
agree.
Terence Crawford. Like it'd just be like, oh, Bud is expected to do shit like that, or instead
Yeah,
of actually acknowledging what he's doing. Like everyone's acknowledging everything Inoue is doing because he's not a black fighter, bro. But I
yeah,
feel like that's what like all sports though, like when
yeah.
or just anything in general, bro. Because like you could look at like the internet for an example, like somebody from another race, a dance or do a hip hop dance that everyone's been doing, and they shit go
Okay.
viral, bro.
Yeah.
Millions and it's like,
Mhm.
bro, little kids in the hood do this shit every day, bro, and they nasty with this shit. How they not
Okay.
viral? But
Now,
since you're not expected to do it and you look good doing it, that
yeah,
gets way more attention, and it's like that's
facts.
weird, bro. So I
Nah,
feel like that's what that fight of the year shit come down to. Because I feel
I
like if
agree.
anyway was a black guy, bro,
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
like
I feel like he need to move up. I feel like he need to move up because those smaller weight classes, there's not a lot of names in those weight classes that can give him the real recognition that a lot of people may feel he
and I'm gonna
deserves.
be honest, did you watch his last fight against Marlon?
I saw the highlights. I did not watch that fight.
He can't move up, bro. Because
He too small.
even though Marlon lost the fight, bro, if you watch it, Marlon was cracking him, bro,
Okay.
hitting him with some shit.
I saw a few times
So,
where he looked like he was a little dazed, but he
so
was
if
coming.
those punches come from a tank, fucking Ryan Garcia, they're dropping him, bro. Like as good as he is, he still takes punches if you're good enough.
Yeah.
And all it takes is one from a Tank or somebody of that size, or even Loma, like a outbox him and just.
Okay.
So yeah, I think this is his last step as far as moving up, being this dominant, like
Yeah. So he got to stay
undisputed and shit.
at 126. So he got to stay there. You believe at 126?
The highest he going is 130. Because tanking them not at 130, they in the 135.
But
So
even
he
if
could
you go
probably,
to even if you go to 130, it's still dudes at 130. That's
yeah,
good.
it's still produced there. That's
You
good,
got
but I still feel like,
Hector Garcia. I don't know if he could do something with Hector Garcia. You know Hector Garcia, the guy Tank
yeah,
beat.
yeah, 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 yeah.
You got Chris Colbert. That'd be a good fight if you go to
Yeah,
130. In a
I'm
way,
not
Chris
gonna
Colbert.
lie. I feel like anywhere smoke him.
Chris
Anywhere
Colbert.
smoke, he'll smoke him, bro. You know why? Copeland give me pussy vibes, bro. Like when he's good as long as shit going his way. If shit not going
Colbert
his way,
underrated. Yeah. Okay.
like no, that's what I'm saying. Like he's good if shit going
Yeah.
his way, but as
Okay.
soon as shit not going his way and he got to fight through adversity, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like he don't know how to maneuver and wiggle through that, bro. Because
Okay.
look at his last fight that he got knocked out. That
Yeah.
first fight, he lost that first fight, bro.
Mm.
He lost that first fight, but they
Oh,
say he won.
against Venezuela. I forgot. I know you're
Yeah,
talking about. Yeah.
yeah, the Mexican kid.
Facts.
So
Facts.
the next fight, he goes into that fight a little nervous because he know he got out of that one with the skin of his teeth. And then what happens in the second fight, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga gets dropped in the first round, just like the second fight. I mean, the first fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. That knockout was ridiculous.
And then he ended up getting knocked out from a punch, bro. That a good boxer should have got knocked out from that one, bro. Like that was a lunging just.
He wasn't expecting. You could tell he wasn't expecting.
Yeah, and it's like you wasn't expecting that because you running, bro. You on your back foot, you trying to get out of there, bro. Instead of toes down, working the jabs, keeping them off you, bro. Like how he even chart you down that far to lunge in and throw a hook like that, bro. Like
that was different.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's not giving me confident boxing vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that was crazy.
Yeah, bro, that wasn't a good look, bro. And then for him to be talking all this shit leading up to the fight.
Yeah. So pretty much you believe. So back to the topic. You believe Crawford should have won Fight of the Year?
Absolutely. I feel like Crawford should have won Fight of the Year.
I think Devin Haney should have won Fight of the Year. I think Devin Haney.
I still don't think so because once again, the people that Haney beat, they not bigger than Crawford. I mean Spence, bro. They not a bigger name.
Like you try to say Spence compared to you put Spence on the table and you put Loma and Regis on the table. Spence outweigh both of them.
Like if you put all of them at any weight class that they can all make together, that's comfortable. Spence is smoking Regis.
Oh, of course.
He's smoking Loma little ass.
Yeah, of course.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like
I can see why you say that.
Bro. Like, bro, and he didn't just beat Spence. Like people just saying he beat, so he really violated, bro.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
Like, bro, he violated Spence, bro. Like if he would just beat Spence, maybe him not winning Fight of the Year is cool. Like if it would have went to a decision or some shit like that. He dropped the nigga who's never been dropped 3 times in a fight and stops him, bro.
Yo, we got what's the bro name? What's the bro name? Savage. What's the bro name? That
Lace nigga.
Who?
The lace guard. Sav.
You know what? Sav. That used to come to the park and box sometimes.
Yeah. Indian dude.
Yeah, Indian guy. Yeah, he just wrote in the chat. He wrote in the chat. What he put?
About, man?
He said I got a question for Art.
I got a question for Art. Why does he hate on Sav just because man's is better looking? See, this is what I be talking about with this nigga, bro.
Who that? Who you talking about? Who is that?
Well, Art be gassing that one. See what I'm saying? Like, damn, read my message up before. Look, see, this nigga just be talking nonsense, bro. Like, he
trying to troll you?
Yeah, bro. Bro, the biggest troll I've ever met in my life, bro.
Okay.
I just be like, oh my gosh, bro.
Okay.
And better yet, prime example, bro. Remember that time we trained with him?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you see how aggravated you was, bro?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's one thing to be better than somebody. That's not what aggravates you. That's not what was aggravating you. Okay. The lack of effort he was putting into this shit is what aggravated you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The lack of seem like it's not taken seriously.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like I get it. I'm better than you. Cool. But the lack of, like, you just wasting my time at this point. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like, time is valuable, especially when we got goals, bro. So That nigga lace, bro. Fuck.
Shout out,
Man.
shout out for him to tuning in.
So
Yo.
shout out Sav though. Shout out Sav.
Shout out
Sav
to
a
him
cool
tuning
nigga.
in.
He cool though.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's no hard feelings against him. He
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
you know,
Facts,
we just,
facts,
yeah.
facts,
He say, yo, Sav, we could be cool from a distance, bro. You feel me?
facts.
You're a good dude though. Like I don't got like no real
So
hatred
who you
towards
think is
you.
the number one? Who you think is the number one fighter, pound for pound, right now?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like it's Crawford, bro. Cause
Okay,
like I said, what he fight at? What was his last fight at?
147.
147.
Yeah.
If everybody could shrink their weight down and be physically healthy to make the weight, and they fought at 147,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nobody could beat him.
I don't think so either. You know, I don't think so either.
Cause like,
What if,
let's
what
just
if?
say,
Well, let me say something. What if somebody
not
wanted to say that they think it's Canelo that's fighter of the year?
Canelo
Not
fighter
fighter of
of
the year, but they think it's pound for pound, not fighter of the year. What if somebody was to say they think Canelo is pound for pound? What you say to that?
once again though, if Canelo could make 147 comfortably and you put him in there against Crawford, Crawford smokes him because Canelo have a hard time with boxers.
Mm-hmm. I
Crawford could
agree.
be a boxer and he could be a boxer puncher.
Facts.
So and Canelo don't throw enough punches to me to
Mm-hmm.
get to Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't see him doing this shit, walking down to Crawford and then landing like a hard shot to like I don't see him like that game
Facts.
plan is not gonna work against Crawford. You're gonna get
Facts.
pieced up.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I said, him being a smaller weight, I feel like Crawford to drop him.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. A lot of times when Canelo fight guys, you know, he got like the weight advantage.
yeah, he got the weight advantage and he
Yeah.
got the power advantage, and a lot of guys they're not good with moving. Like the
Mm-hmm.
guys he do the best against are stationary targets. Anybody that
Facts.
moves a lot, he don't really do that good against them, bro. Like Kalen Plant. If Kalen Plant had more power, he could have
He
beat
could have won.
Canelo. He could have beat
Shout out to Caleb Flynn too. Yo, he
Kalen
followed
Plant
me
is
on the
one of
gram.
them. Kalen Plant is word. That's fire.
Word.
Kalen Plant is one of the most underrated boxers out there,
I
and
agree.
he is nice and he a dog.
I agree.
Like
I agree. That's
it's
another thing
crazy.
people underrate. He adored.
He's a dog, bro.
He
Like
adored on the low. Yeah.
not the sugarcoat nothing. He's not pussy, bro. Like
Yeah. He
he's
get
not a
it. Yeah.
pussy guy. Like he'd get it on in the ring, outside the ring. So it's
He
like,
definitely gave my respect. After him fighting Canelo, he gave my respect. And then once I saw him
and then he fought Benavidez.
yeah, but once I saw him knock out Darrell,
What really made him
that
gain my respect was when he slapped Charlo. I'm gonna be
yeah, that
honest, bro.
shows he not playing when he with it. That
That's
shows
you
he
see what
with
I'm
it.
saying? Like
Yeah,
little things like that really shows niggas character, bro. Because
facts,
everybody will talk a good one, but what
facts.
happens when somebody really bring that pressure to you outside of the ring?
You're
You
right.
see what I'm saying? Like
You're right.
that nigga was like, oh shit,
You're right. You're
this
right.
nigga just slapped me.
It's
Like
crazy. It's crazy. You said Crawford pound for pound. I ain't go. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's say somebody wanted to say they think Devin Haney is pound for pound number one.
Devin, I don't think so. Because like I said, that Loma thing exposed a lot about him. Because think about it like this.
But I
Loma is way smaller than Devin Haney, bro. Naturally, way
okay.
smaller.
Yeah.
Imagine if they was naturally the same size. Who do you think wins that fight?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if they was naturally the same size, I think Haney is still win. But see
You
why?
still
Why
give
I
it to Haney?
still with the Haney, but I don't think you could say naturally the same size because they both came in at the same weight. They both weighed in the same. So I
No, when
don't
I
think.
mean naturally the same size, think about where they started at, not where they at now.
Okay. Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
because
like
Haney
yeah,
started
like
at 135, and yeah,
yeah,
Loma
you
did
feel
start
me?
at like
Yeah,
126, something like
yeah,
that.
like you start
So,
small and then you start gaining weight and like yeah, you put on this size, but that's
but,
not your natural
let's
body.
not use that excuse for
No,
people.
no, 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 no. It's no excuse, but that's what pound for pound is, though. You gotta remember, pound for pound mean if everyone weighed the same weight,
Uh
who
huh.
would be the best? And it's like,
Okay, I see what you're saying. Factual.
yeah, so it's like if
Yeah, yeah.
everyone weighed the same weight naturally and was healthy at that weight.
Shit, that'd be a good argument then if you was to say, if you think Haney, most people will go for Crawford, but now that you got me
Against
thinking
Haney,
like that, yeah, if Crawford and Haney was both the same exact weight, that'd be a good fight.
I think Crawford gets him though because of the switch.
Oh, because he could because he's more versatile.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. He's gonna
Yeah,
switch
yeah.
hit through the whole fight
Like I said,
and keep getting.
I think Crawford would get him too, but I just want to be mad at the argument. At the argument, if somebody
No,
was,
like it's not a bad argument, bro. Like, don't get me
yeah,
wrong. I do not like Haney, but he earned my respect that last fight. And if he keeps fighting like that, he's gonna be in my top 5 fighters easily. Because if he can fight like that every fight, that's what I want from you. Like, I
okay,
don't need you to knock somebody out to be a good fighter. But he was fighting Regis. You feel me? Like he
okay.
wasn't running, he wasn't acting scary. You was countering, staying in the pocket, moving in circles, boxing when you need to. You was looking like a confident fighter. You wasn't looking like you was just trying to go to the 12. You feel
He was
me?
confident, looking very confident in that
Yeah,
fight.
like he didn't look like he was looking for the 12. But it was times where he could have ended the fight. But I understand that he was sticking to the game plan and being composed. Because there was a couple of times he gave Regis the chicken legs, and he could have just rushed in and got crazy, but he stayed composed and stayed to the game plan. So I'm not
So
knocking him for that.
so that didn't so that performance didn't surprise you?
It 100% surprised me, bro. I thought
Okay.
Haney was going to be out there running, dancing, holding, working the jab. I thought Haney was going to fight him the way Haney fought Cambosis the first time. Just
Mm,
like jab, just trying to out jab him, not
okay.
really committing to combinations. Shit, like he was committing
Okay.
to combinations. He was cracking son, bro.
He wasn't. He was like you said, like you mentioned before. He wasn't even really moving around too much. He was moving like
Yeah,
staying
yeah.
in
His
range.
movement was in a circle. It
Yeah, he was
wasn't
staying in
running
range.
movement. You feel
He
me?
was staying
So
in range.
he
Yeah, that was
boxed beautifully, bro. Like I have
got the
nothing bad to say
drop
about
him.
that performance, bro.
Yeah, that was amazing.
He
If Haney
dropped.
not number one pound for pound, he's definitely number two. To me. Who you think number two pound for pound? If Haney not number one, you said Crawford number one. I think, like, of course, I agree with Crawford. I wouldn't be mad, but I would say Haney number two pound for pound. To me, those two wins that he got over Loma and Regis, that was big. No other fighter beat two big names like that but Haney. Okay, you could say Benavidez, he beat Caleb Plant and Andre, but I still believe that the Devin Haney versus the Loma, that was he beat him, bang him to the body, and then moving up in weight, not staying at the same weight. Moving. That's what make it even more big because he moved up.
I don't add that.
Word.
You know why? Because him moving up in weight to the 5 pound, because it was only 5 pounds. It was 135, and he moved up to 140, right?
Weight means something. That
No,
shit.
no, 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 no. Weight does mean something, but for Devin Haney's situation, it don't. Devin Haney naturally is 170, bro.
No.
Yes, he's naturally walking around 170, bro.
Well, you
The
yeah.
night he fought, bro, he was 165 in there in the ring.
I did see that. That shit. That was real. That was true.
Yes, yeah, bro, and he said it himself. And he said, moving forward, as long as he's champion, there's no rehydration clause in his fights. If you the best, beat me at my best. That's exactly what he said. Nothing wrong with that, but just moving up 5 pounds it don't really it don't really tickle me and move my feather because
They
like I
don't
said,
push the needle. They don't push the
he's
needle as much.
naturally way bigger than
They
140
do.
anyway.
I get you.
So
I
he
get you.
still had to cut weight. So it's like
I
if
get you.
he'd have did some shit like that at like 160,
Yeah. That.
that shit would have been super impressive.
But
Because those guys at 160 usually walk around at like
But I
190.
hope he don't bite off more than he could chew. I think the most he should go to is maybe 150. If he going into the ring at 147, then 154 should be the highest he go. Don't go to 160 with them boys
Who
out.
154? Boots in 154, right?
Yeah, Boots at 154. You got
He
Boots at
better
154.
he better
You
stay
got
away from Boots,
Carlo.
bro.
You
He
got
gotta stay away. He
Stool.
gotta stay. Yeah, yeah. I think that's too much for him, bro.
You still got my son Tony Harrison at 154. You
I think
know,
that's yeah. I think those might be too much for him, bro. I ain't gonna
but
hold you,
that's the
bro.
max, I believe. That's the
Yeah, yeah.
max.
That's the max, but I don't think he gonna
Yeah,
be.
but you wanna know what's funny? I did see what's his name? What's his father name? Bill Haney talking about how they would entertain that fight, Devin and Boots. That's that he's Bill, and when I heard that's what made me like, wow, they was talking about like they would entertain that down the line. Like if like let's say a year from now, 2 years from now, they said they would entertain that. I said, wow.
That's
I'm like, they
that's
brave.
tough, bro. Yeah,
That's
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 Boots.
very,
Nigga,
that's
Boots a big bottle of water, bro. That nigga ain't no small cup, bro.
he's dangerous. That guy right there is dangerous. Boots is
Yeah,
dangerous. I would
yeah.
think if they was to fight, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would say Boots by knockout if they
Me
was to
too.
fight.
That's why I said like Boots.
But I don't
Boots.
even want to talk on that because
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Nigga said
That's far fetched.
that's for another topic, bro.
Yeah, that's another time. That's far fetched. That's far
That's a
fetched.
fantasy fight topic right there.
That's far fetched. So since we was just talking about Devin Haney, what you think about all the rumors going on with Tank versus Haney?
So if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you from two perspectives, right? If the
Yeah.
fight happens on Tank terms, Tank wins. If the fight happens on Haney terms, I think Haney wins that fight, bro.
So give me an example. What you mean by terms as
Tank.
far as what?
So take terms. Take terms. I don't know if you heard the joke that Bill Haney and Devin Haney they be calling Tank the rehydration champ.
Yeah, I be hearing that sometimes. I be
So
hearing.
if they fight with a rehydration clause, I give
Okay.
it to Tank. But if they fight with no rehydration clause and Devin Haney comes in at 165 like he did against Friedrich, I don't think Tank could do it because he's not tall enough and he's not fast enough and he don't throw enough punches.
So you believe whoever has the pretty much one or the other need the upper hand to win. Whoever has the, like you said, they terms. Whoever terms is
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Whoever
Right.
get their terms for the fight is gonna win the fight.
But Tank is going to be the A side. Tank is going to be the A side. So
Yeah,
nine
Tank
out of
is gonna
ten,
be the A side,
it will be
but
on his terms.
I feel like as long as Tank the A side, I don't think that fight is gonna happen. Because like Haney said, like he don't
No,
want to
but
fight him.
no, but Haney
At,
said he know he's the A side. Haney said he know Tank is the A side.
yeah, but
He
like I
said he's
said
giving
though,
it to him. He said he's giving
yeah,
him the
yeah.
A side. Like, I know
Yeah,
you the
he give him
money
the A
man.
side. Yeah, he give him the A side and the money man, but that don't mean he's
Yeah.
gonna take the fight though on his terms.
Oh, you trying to say like once negotiations
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna
start
be
going,
clipped.
then
It's gonna be clipped. Like Haney is perfectly fine having Javante Davis versus Devin Haney. He's perfectly fine with him getting a bigger purse.
yeah.
Only thing he's gonna have a problem with is that rehydration shit, bro. Because he's
Mhm.
gonna say, because say if they what Tank fight at 135, right?
Yeah.
The rehydration is probably going to be no more than 10 pounds, so 145. That's the most Devin going to be able to go up to. And I don't think he's going to do that because his body is going to be too weak, and he know if he get clipped, it's it's nighty night, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Tank really need to put a rehydration clause in the terms in order for him to fight
To be
Devin.
Haney.
Yeah, I believe all it really takes is that one punch and it's over. You know.
No, no, definitely. But I feel like at a healthy weight where Devin Haney's body is at 100%, he can avoid that punch, bro. He can jab, he can move. Like I said, Tank is really a counter puncher.
Yeah.
So for order for him to catch that knockout, Haney is gonna have to commit to combos.
But see,
I don't think he's
but
gonna
yeah,
do that.
we know Tank is a counter puncher, but we know he's smart with his counter puncher. Tank know
No,
how
no,
to
no, no, no. Yeah, no,
set
he's a
up,
precise counter puncher. He's
and
not just like
he know how to set up the counter punch, like
no,
throw
yeah,
a punch
definitely,
to make you punch
definitely,
it, and he counter it. Like he knows
definitely.
he's thinking. He's always thinking while he's moving. So it's not like he's just reacting while you punching. He's trying to get you to throw something at him, then
Hmm.
he'll react. So
Hmm.
you can't sleep on stuff like that too.
No, 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 no. Yeah, that his IQ is amazing, bro. His
His
IQ is
IQ is high
amazing.
too. IQ is very high also. So that fight right there, I
No, yeah,
believe
that's
that's
a great fight, bro. I
I
feel like
think that's
that
a
should be the next fight.
55-45 fight.
You said who?
I think that's a 55-45 fight. So I believe Tank got 55% chance he win, and
Hmm.
Haney is a 45% chance he win.
Like depending on the weight, mine is the same thing, just the
So the
opposite.
weight is the
Who
most
up?
important thing to you. That's what you're worried about, the
Yeah,
weight.
yeah. It's not so much the skill level, because like I said, Devin Haney is not a bum, so he knows Tank is a knockout artist. So I know
Yeah.
he's smart enough to not put himself in a position to get caught with certain punches. Cause like if you look at most of Tank knockouts, not taking nothing away from them, niggas was doing dumb shit, bro. Like Ryan Garcia, the last fight, Ryan Garcia. The first knockdown, Ryan Garcia threw three left hooks that did not land, bro.
Yeah.
He threw
Yeah.
the same punch three times at a counter puncher. Of
Yeah.
course, he was going to get clipped. Boom.
Yeah.
The next one, what was he doing? He tried to get tough and tried to blitz Tank and be stupid. What Tank did, rolled under, boom,
You
punched him
talking
in the
about
stomach.
when he fought, you talking about the one before Ryan when he fought Rody.
No, no, no,
Oh, you
no.
talking
When
about,
he
oh, you
still
talking about
fought Ryan,
you
yeah.
talking about when he
When
knocked him
yeah,
down the second time.
yeah,
Oh, when
yeah.
he
We
killed
knocked
him.
him down the
Okay.
second time from the body shot.
Right.
Ryan was being stupid. He tried to blitz him,
Yeah.
not even being smart about the blitz.
Yeah.
Tank went right under, body shot him. Boom. He
Yeah.
couldn't get up. Let's go to Rolly. What was Rolly doing? I said it the whole fight. I said, yo, Rolly is gonna walk into the left hand. The
Right.
whole fight, he just throwing wide punches,
Wait,
not
let me tell you
setting
something.
nothing up.
Ain't it crazy how if we go back to the Leo Santa Cruz fight, if we go to the Ryan fight, if we go to the even the Rolly fight,
Mm-hmm.
all three of them threw the same punch about 2 to 3 times before they got knocked out.
Literally, bro. That's what I'm saying. So, have you ever seen Devin Haney make that mistake?
Now you really see him be like throw the same
That's what
thing
I'm
over.
saying. So it's gonna be harder for Tank to land
Yeah.
that. Not saying it can't happen. It's just gonna be
Mhm.
harder because Haney's a smart. Prime example. Think about us as fighters. Have you
Facts.
ever really been rocked or buzzed?
You know what's crazy how you asked that question, bro? I sparred probably like last like a week and a half ago. I
Mm-hmm.
got rocked. I got
But
rocked.
besides that, though.
But I ate. But besides that, no, that was the first time I ever got like
So
bars.
so
But I ate
but
that. You feel me? I
yeah,
kept
but
going.
this is what I'm getting at though, right? How
Yeah,
many times have you sparred in life?
a good
Me and
bit of
you,
time.
me and you both, bro. We
We
probably
got
have
over
well
50
over
rounds.
fuck 50. I got 50. I got at least probably
No, I'm
like
saying with each other, we got over at
okay,
least
yeah,
50
definitely,
rounds.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. So
we got
like
a
in
lot of rounds.
general, bro, we probably got like over 500 rounds of sparring,
Yeah,
and
right.
we've never been buzzed. You said you've been buzzed at one
One
time,
time. That's
and
it.
that was recent.
Yeah,
Why, bro? We're smart fighters. We're not throwing 30 punches in one spot for
yeah.
people to read like
Facts.
our movements to counter us. So Haney's gonna be in the same position with Tank. He's not gonna give him easy counters, shit like that.
Mhm.
So I feel like even if he gotta make it a boring fight for the win, Haney is perfectly fine doing that, bro. A lot of guys Tank knocked out, they're not trying to have boring fights. So they end up getting knocked out in the process. Like
Fact.
that's just
But
how
that's
it
the thing. A
goes.
lot of people try to say Haney is a boring fighter, bro, or even Shakur. Let's not talk. We're not on Shakur, but let's go back to Haney. A lot of people might say, "Oh, he's a boring fighter." He's not a boring fighter whatsoever, bro. He's a smart fighter.
I'm not gonna
He's a
lie, bro. He's pretty boring sometimes, but
yeah.
that
It's
doesn't mean
cool.
he's not a good fighter. You know this? He's not aggressive enough. He's too good to not display the type of skill that he has. Like, yeah, he's not getting hit. He's working a
But
jab.
everybody don't have that killer instinct to just move
No, no, no,
forward.
no, no. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. I get that. I get that.
he
But
just don't.
that's
He's not thinking like, all right, let me. Against Loma, he was moving forward. You see, how he fought
mhm.
Loma, and he was moving forward.
uh,
But when he fought against even Regis, he moved forward a little bit. Lately, a lot of his fights, he
yeah,
been
bro. We
moving
can't.
forward.
We not talking about this Regis fight. I'm telling you, that was Super Saiyan mode, bro. Like
Okay.
he was in his. There's nothing bad to say about that. He did nothing
Yeah.
bad to me in that fight, bro. That was a
Yeah.
perfect performance to me, bro. Like, and I'm
Facts.
hard. You know how I feel about Haney, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's a snooze fest. All of that, like, because like I said, you don't gotta be a knockout artist to not be a snooze fest nigga. He just play
Facts.
it too safe sometimes, and it's like you way better than certain niggas. Put it on them, bro. Like,
Put it on him. Don't
put it,
wait. Put it on
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Let those
like,
hands go. Let those hands go. Let
yeah,
your hands.
like, don't just be comfortable with the judges saying Devin Haney win by unanimous. Like, don't be comfortable with that, bro.
Okay.
Like your opponent should
Understand.
not be able to go to the club after your fight. You see what I'm
But
saying?
see, everybody don't like go back to the killer instinct. Everybody not able to hurt somebody like a Tank, or Boots. Everybody, their opponents not gonna be able to. Everybody don't got that power to hurt somebody like though, like
Yeah,
everybody
I
else.
get it, but also remember, you don't gotta have power to hurt somebody. All you gotta have is accuracy,
Uh-huh.
and he has that, bro. But he's just not letting his hands go enough. Because I always tell people, right? If I do this to you 20 times and I catch you, your eye's gonna swell up. Even though I'm
Fact.
not punching hard, if I catch you 20 times like that, your eye is gonna swell up. So I'm just
Fact.
saying, like, just let your hand stop being comfortable landing a jab, circling out, landing another jab, clinching real like he gets too comfortable in that. Like too many of his fights look like sparring sessions.
It's crazy because you saying all that though, but I be watching it. I be watching the fight sometime. My heart be beating. I be like, shit, yeah, do what you gotta do. Yeah, use that jab. Yeah, curl him up, grab him up. You know that's my tactic at
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
jab you and hold you myself real quick. You feel me? So you don't get nothing off
But
real
now
fast.
watch this though. You don't do that to niggas that you way better than.
Oh no, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like every time
Yeah.
he in there with niggas he way better than, and you not showing it. Yeah, we know mentally you way better than that guy, but you didn't show us. Like it's
Mhm.
just a bunch of Haney could have did this him if he wanted to. So do it, bro. Like that's just all I'm saying. Like do it. Like do these things because
And
he
also,
has
people
potential to be pound for pound.
mad potential. He's on the top 5. He's top 5 pound for pound.
Yeah, like he has potential to be top 5. Because like I said,
No, ain't
he
no
don't have.
potential. He's top 5. Ain't no potential.
You said top 5
He's top 5. Ain't no
in
potential.
his weight class or just
But no,
in
he's
general.
in general. Like, you know, the top
No,
10
no, I
pound for
don't.
pound.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, bro.
All right,
Because
hold on.
I,
We could talk about that.
yeah. We can get back to that one.
Yeah. All right. Right now I want to let's talk about you see Floyd Mayweather. You saw the announcement they made. The
What
announcement
about
he made.
him and Pacquiao?
Yeah, how they supposed to be fighting each other again?
What is it like an expedition type shit?
Exhibition match. Yeah.
Yeah,
But see, even though it's an exhibition match, you think Manny going into that fight like it's an exhibition?
I think Manny trying to go in there and really get that back, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think. I don't. That's why I don't. I don't. I think that's gonna be a serious fight. That's not
Yo,
just gonna
bro,
be.
bro, Manny really gonna test this man's skills, bro. He gonna
Yo,
test. So yeah. Like,
Manny been fiending
yo,
for the
Manny
rematch.
want that back, bro. He want
This is his
that back,
rematch,
bro. He want
bro.
that back, bro. Cause
When
one,
they
you played me. You
no, which
caught
was
me at a bad time.
facts.
Like Floyd, he caught him at a bad time when they fought the first time.
Who Floyd Cole what about time?
Pacquiao.
Hell, no, he did not.
Didn't he already get knocked out by Marquez already?
Yeah, he did,
Didn't he
but
already have
no,
that shoulder injury?
the shoulder injury didn't come about until after the fight, till after he lost. That's when we
But he
start hearing
had it.
about the shoulder.
He had it before the fight. Of course, ain't nobody gonna go into the fight saying I got a shoulder injury.
But see, but hold on, let me say this. If he had a shoulder injury, why was he looking like regular Manny Pacquiao? Why was he throwing all those fast punches that he normally throw? If he
I'm
had
gonna
a
be
shoulder
honest,
injury,
bro. He didn't really look so much like regular Manny
I was
Pacquiao,
I
but
was
he
just
looked like
recently
Manny
watching that fight
Pacquiao.
again.
I don't feel like he looked that sharp, bro.
Bro, he
Like he
looked like
wasn't.
you know Manny always
But
jumping in with his
also,
punches.
listen. Me saying this don't mean that Floyd couldn't beat him at any time in their careers. I just feel like Floyd should have proved that he could have beat him at any time.
But we
Because
forget.
skill wise,
Uh,
I don't think, skill wise, I don't think Manny got it for Floyd, bro. Like
yeah,
styles make fights, and Floyd's style, I don't see Manny doing it.
but we forget. You know, Floyd is older than Manny Pacquiao,
Yeah, absolutely,
so that's why I be
absolutely.
feeling like all these excuses about Manny's shoulder and the right
But
timing. That don't mean not saying you make an excuse, but a lot of other people be trying to make the excuse like, oh, Manny was older. You know, after he fought Floyd, Manny beat Adrian Broner and he beat Keith Thurman.
yeah,
So
AB is not.
no, what these two young
AB
boys
is
is not
not
even in your
Floyd.
era. Come on, he
Not
beat
yet, but
these
he
two
not
champions
Floyd.
that's not even in his era. That he beat.
No, yeah, I get
So
that, but they
that's
not Floyd.
those two
Like,
wins put Manny at a bigger level. When I was watching those fights, I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. So come on, bro. We can't do that. That was crazy. Those two fights was very huge fights right there.
no. I'm not taking nothing away from it. I'm not taking nothing away from it. But I still feel like Floyd was selective when he fought people, bro. Like everyone knows this.
Yo, the young boy, the young boy Dada, you know the young boy I be training, right? My son
Yeah,
Dada.
yeah.
He like yo, Manny trying to take Floyd away.
That's yo, bro.
Facts.
That's
He
yo,
trying to
bro.
take. He trying to take. He said Manny trying to take Floyd away. That's a fact.
Yes.
He trying to make him 50-1.
If
That's the only thing I see. I see like Manny going into that fight serious. Like he not
not
going into
yeah.
that fight like, oh, this is an exhibition. I feel like he going into that fight like he's trying to get that W.
Yeah, he's going into that fight trying to get that back, bro. Like
Uh-huh.
there's
How,
no other reason for him to take this fight, bro.
how you see that fight playing out?
I still feel like Floyd gonna get him.
Oh, like it's gonna be like simple, easy. He just gonna have his way with him.
Do I think it's gonna be easy? No, but I think he's gonna outbox him.
Okay.
I think Floyd still got enough to outbox Pacquiao because Pacquiao's style is a young man's style.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see old ass Pacquiao being able to flurry and blitz Floyd and like you feel me like
Yeah.
defense. You could be an old nigga and still have sharp defense. You feel me? But you
Facts.
can't be too old and still have speed and combinations like Pacquiao did. But Floyd's style is for an old man the way he fights. So
Yeah.
It's not like he could decline much with the way he fights. So I
Mm-hmm.
still feel like he's gonna have that advantage over Pacquiao.
Floyd I think his last exhibition was against what's his guy name? John Gotti the third, his grandson.
Yo, bro, that was so gangster, bro. I don't know. I didn't see the fight, but they was wilding, and I fuck
It
with.
was how
But
they was
see,
having a brawl and all that, right?
but that's what I'm talking about. Like when people sometimes like niggas is boxers, but they pussy. You feel me? So when shit like that happen, what Floyd
Watch your
did?
language a
Floyd.
little. Watch your language a little. You feel me? We online. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
My
Be
bad, my
easy.
bad,
You
my
good though?
bad. Nixon, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Pardon me. But yeah, like Floyd showed that he really stand on his. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
He really
Fact.
stand on exactly what's going on inside the ring, outside the ring. So that
Facts.
was cool to
Okay.
see. That was cool
Yeah.
to see. I
Yeah.
like
That
that.
was. But I brought that up because I believe, not I believe, Floyd looked like he was a little out of shape that fight.
No, absolutely. I feel like because John Gotti the third, that's what he fought, correct?
Yeah.
That guy's not really a boxer or anything, right?
You're right. You're
Yeah, so
right.
Floyd probably ain't take that serious. So he was like, I can just go in any shape and beat this guy. But he's gonna come
That's
in the
what it was.
Pacquiao fight much better shape than that.
You see, he been training with Ryan. Well, Ryan been running around with him, like jogging with him throughout Vegas and stuff. He been
I
training a little
just
bit
seen
together.
that. I think Floyd is trying
Yeah.
to be his promoter now. I think I'm not sure.
That'd be what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say that would be messed up or that'd be snakish, but I would be surprised if Floyd start trying to promote Ryan Garcia after he was just on Tank. After Tank was just under him, and then you switch to Ryan. Don't need Floyd or whatever. That'd be lit. But Ryan don't need Floyd to promote him. He already with Golden Boy also, so he can't. He still got the contract with Golden Boy, but I don't know. Matter of fact, I can see them making a lot of money together, but that'd just be
Yeah, they
weird.
definitely gonna make a lot of money because what's gonna happen is you got to remember if Floyd get enough fighters, he can start having his own cards and stuff.
Uh huh.
And he could just set Ryan up with big money fights against guys, knockout. Because like nothing against Ryan, he's never going to be undisputed. He's never going to be like the best world champion. So like, let's just get some money fights. You
But
feel
you want to
me?
know the crazy thing? Remember, you see how Floyd said you see how he said a statement. You saw the statement he said saying that Ryan is the top three
He
fighter.
lying. Yeah, he lying. I
Oh, you
just
saw
see
it, right?
that's funny. I just saw a video. And he was walking. He was like the top three right now is Ryan, Tank. Dang, and I
And
forgot the
Canelo,
next person. And Canelo, yeah, Canelo. And I said that's BS because one,
OD.
you only saying that because you're trying to promote Ryan now, and I get it.
That's what
But
I
that
was
means
saying.
you're telling me that Ryan is better than Bud.
No, but he said he meant like a bigger fighter, like a bigger draw to the sport. Like he's bigger
He's a
name.
bigger draw than Bud. No,
No, no.
that's what I'm saying. Like Bud is a big draw, but what happens is people was pairing him up with other guys that weren't big draws, so he
Yeah.
don't seem as big of a draw as he is.
And we gotta
Imagine if
remember,
tomorrow.
Ryan wasn't no champ. He ain't never been a champion in the sport. And
Yeah,
no,
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
a
Like
fan
a
of Ryan. To me,
first.
he's elite. Like Ryan, he's fast. Like
No, that's what I'm saying. He's a
definitely
great
got a lot of
boxer.
talent. But
Yeah, he's a good
we didn't
boxer.
see him on pay per view until he fought Tank. He had no pay
Yeah,
per view fight until he fought Tank.
yeah, because he like I said, he's never like me personally. I don't think he's ever going to be like undisputed material. So
Okay.
it's like, yeah, like you're good for what you do.
Yeah.
So I feel like stay in that lane, and Floyd is the perfect guy to mold you into that type of career. Like, yeah,
Okay.
you took the loss to Tank. We're not taking no more. I'm gonna pair you up with the right guys for you to make these wins. But these guys still could look like they could beat you on paper. So,
Okay.
and I
Okay.
feel like Ryan would be fine with that, bro. Like,
Yeah. 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 That's the
because in
difference.
order for Ryan to be the best, he's gonna have to beat the Tanks. He's gonna have to beat the Haneys, even though his next fight may be Haney.
I think those guys. I think the Haneys and the Tanks is going to be the guys that stop Ryan from reaching that top level.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
You know?
if we just talking about letters, like Ryan's he's B grade, and these guys are the A grade fighters. You feel me? Like
Yeah. Yeah. I
Ryan would
agree.
be A grade if these guys didn't exist. Like if these
Facts.
guys weren't in the picture, yeah, you'll be top dog, bro.
Mhm.
But it's like
I agree.
they in the picture, bro. Like
I agree.
they in the picture.
I want to see how many I wonder how much rounds you think they're gonna do with Floyd and Manny. How many rounds you think it's gonna be? I know it's not gonna be 12 because it's an exhibition. So
Yeah,
how many
I about to say 10. I think it's gonna be a
10
10.
rounds? About
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 10. No
10
less
rounds.
than 8 though. No less than 8. I don't see no less than 8 because they're not big guys,
Hmm.
so they still could like push through. Like even
Okay.
if it starts to become like a sparring match, like
Okay. Okay, so I can see 10 rounds, 1 minute round. Yeah, I can see Floyd winning by decision. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
bro, I
yeah,
could really
yeah.
see Haney going all out. Like Manny
That's
really.
what I'm saying. I really, this is how I envision it. Manny going all out, Floyd smiling and laughing because he's not getting hit much, and then countering, like moving around, working the
Okay.
jab, stuff like that, like clinching some, like things like that.
Yo, if Manny was to like, let's say he get the best of Floyd, even though we don't, let's say he get the best of Floyd, like he type can land a lot. People will be surprised to see that. Like people would consider that an upset. People would be quick to say like, "Oh, Floyd lost." Like, cause I don't know if it's gonna be. You know how sometimes exhibition they don't give a winner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if he like if people see that, oh, he landed the more punches and he beating on Floyd a little bit, people gonna be quick to say he won that fight.
Say that Pacquiao one.
Yeah, people gonna be quick to say that. Like people looking
Yeah,
for.
and then you know what's going to happen is the meme's going to get created 50-1.
Uh huh. Uh
They're
huh.
going to say he got that one loss, even though it ain't
50
on
and one.
paper.
People will be. That's gonna be the new meme. If people
Yeah,
start saying Andy going crazy.
it's going to be
Right.
50-1, bro.
Right.
Watch.
Nah,
That's going
that's
to
gonna
be.
be funny, sir. That's gonna
Hopefully,
be.
hopefully, it's just good though. It's something good to watch. I hope it's just not
Hopefully, it's
some BS.
entertaining.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying. I
all
hope it's
right.
not some
Entertaining.
BS looking like the old drunk uncles at the barbecue fighting. I hope it don't look like that. Like, I
Real
hope it's
shit.
something good.
I hope it looked way better than Logan Paul and Floyd. That was horrible.
Yeah, that was bad. That's because
That
Logan
was,
Paul is not good.
yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was very
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
So shit. Last topic of the day at a show, bro. Who your top 5 fighters to watch?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't have a top five because I like to watch a little bit of everybody, bro. But I can name five fighters that I watched though, like just off the top of my head. I
Okay.
got Boots, like that I've been watching recently. I've been
Okay.
watching Boots recently. I've been watching Navarrete recently because
Word?
I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to land that uppercut, that wild one that he throw, bro.
Yeah.
That loop, I'm trying to land that one, bro. I
It's crazy.
like.
I really think Navarrete lost to Gary Russell Jr. Remember, I think a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, when he fought Gary Russell Jr. Um,
Is it the one where he got outboxed? He
yeah,
didn't
well,
get
with
outboxed.
one hand, yeah, he got. I was
The guy, what's the guy, lefty?
Gary Russell Jr. He was a southpaw. Yeah,
Yes, I
fact.
know exactly what you're talking about, and I do feel like he lost that fight, bro.
Come on,
Like I
bro.
like Navarrete, but I feel like he lost that fight, bro.
That was
Like
crazy,
yeah,
son.
yeah, yeah. But
That was
so we got Navarrete, we got Boots, we got Canelo, we got Crawford, and even though I don't like his last performance, I'm still throwing Tyson Fury up there. But yeah, I'm gonna take Tyson Fury out and throw Inoue in there.
word.
Yeah.
Okay, my
Remember,
list. Okay,
remember, this is not my top five though. This is just
and this
five
is
fighters I've been
that
watching
you've been
recently.
watching lately. That you've been watching lately.
Yeah, I've been
Okay,
watching recently.
okay, that's cool. I would take I could agree with the Boots. I could agree with the Crawford,
Uh
but
huh.
I'm not putting the Canelo and I'm not putting Inoue and I'm not putting Fury. I'm putting I got Boots, Crawford. I've been watching Devin Haney a lot. I've been watching Shakur a lot. Boots, Crawford, Devin Haney a lot, Shakur a lot, and who else? Who would I put as the fifth? Oh, I've been watching. Even though he had a bad performance recently, I was watching Deontay Wilder the last few fights lately. Like I watched Tyson Fury and Wilder one, and I
Mm-hmm.
watched Wilder versus Ortiz because I just wanted to compare and see the difference how Wilder looked in those fights compared to how
Yeah.
he looked when he just recently lost to Parker, and that was
Yeah.
two different. Those that was night and day, bro. Those fights with Fury and Ortiz, and the fight that we recently saw when he fought Parker,
Yeah.
that was two different types of wildness. Like that was
But you know
crazy.
what they say, bro? Like no matter how many times and how many people you knocked out, bro. Once you get knocked out one time, bro, like you're not the same. Your confidence drop depending on who you are. And he realized that he's not invincible and
Yeah,
that his game plan can be stopped. And when those thoughts creep in your mind, bro, like you're not the same fighter, bro. Like
yeah. I believe
yeah,
that's what happened too. I believe the knockout to Fury. I believe the losses. I believe that played the part in. Come on, I'm busy right now. I believe that played the part in his last recent fight, cause
yeah, bro.
in that last fight I saw Wilder doing a lot of leaning back to avoid punches, a lot of leaning back, and I rarely saw him do that. Even when he fought Fury, like he put his hands up to cover at
Yeah,
times. But
yeah,
this
yeah.
last fight against Joshua, he was leaning back, and from round one, I noticed him doing that, and I was saying to myself, like, "Yo, why is he doing that so much, bro? That's not gonna
Yeah.
end right. It's not gonna end
Yeah,
well."
like that's not signs of a confident boxer. You feel me?
That's what I was saying.
That's
Yeah,
signs of a person that's scared, so they just pulling backwards, bro. And
yeah,
like that's a no-no, especially you pulling backwards with your hands down. Like
yeah. Horrible,
it's only a
horrible.
matter of time. And another thing to take away from that fight, I don't know if you noticed, his legs look abnormally skinny, bro. Like he usually have skinny legs. Don't get me wrong, but this last fight, they looked really skinny, bro.
Like, right? Yeah, they did. They look. It was locking a lot. Like he was standing
Yeah,
straight up.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, bro. Like
that
it
wasn't
was
a
a
good
lot
fight
of
to see. He didn't look the same.
yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't
He
look the
didn't look
same.
good at all.
A
He
lot of
didn't look
people
good at all.
want to blame the coach and say, "Oh, what Malik Scott was doing, what's his trainer." But I don't think you could blame the coach. I don't think you could blame Malik Scott. I think you could. I think it's Wilder. Like it's him. I think it's his confidence. You
Yeah,
know.
because okay, so if they're trying to blame Malik Scott, what they saying Malik Scott taught him? Because Wilder didn't do nothing in the fight until like the seventh round. Then he started to try, and the things he tried was nothing. It was just a strong punch, some shit like that. Like it was
No
no
jab.
feints. Yeah, it was no feints. It was no jabs. It was no head movement. It was
Yeah,
nothing. So it was like I know that's not what Malik Scott teaching him. That's
yeah,
just all Wilder doing what he want to do in there, and
yeah.
on fucking and he's on autopilot. Like
Facts, facts,
just
facts.
just being weird, bro. Like you didn't show signs of a confident boxer in that fight. Because if you even go back to the Ortiz fight or the Fury fight one,
Okay.
because those are two fights that he was actually losing. The Ortiz fight, the second fight, he was losing the whole fight, and he ended up
Yeah.
catching a knockout and won that one.
Fact.
And then Fury won, he was losing, then it ended up being a draw because he got the
He should have
knockout.
won Fury one. We could talk about that another day though. They cheated him
Yeah.
in Fury one. That was crazy.
But what I'm getting at is like throughout each of those fights, no matter how much he was losing or down on the rounds, he never looked unconfident. He always looked like he knew that, yeah, I'm still in this fight once one of these lands. He never
Hmm.
looked like that in this last Parker fight. Like he don't even look like he was sure that anything was going to land.
I agree.
Like
Yeah, I
it
agree.
was, yeah, it was just a really bad performance, and I just think mentally he might be done. I think
Yeah,
mentally he might.
I think he should hang it up. It's been enough.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
gave us almost 15 years. He could hang it up.
yeah. Like
He can hang it
because
up.
he already wasn't the best boxer, but he had that equalizer.
The hardest
Now
puncher of
that
all time. He got the hardest
yeah,
right hand of all time.
and now that you don't even believe in that one weapon you had,
Hmm.
you're really not nothing. Like I said, it's never like he had a good jab or a good left hook. Like to go off topic, but want to stay on topic. Mike Tyson, for an example, because they compared him a lot because of the knockouts.
Fact.
Tyson was knocking you out with a variety of punches. So if the right straight wasn't working, the uppercut was there, the left hook was there. He had so many other tools.
Yeah.
Wilder had the right straight. That's it. A good boom. So that wasn't working for him no more.
Somebody because they waiting for him to throw that. It's multiple
Yeah,
ways to defend the right hand. So if you just
yeah,
throw it
like
hard right
yeah,
hand
that's
all the time,
yeah, that's one of the
they gonna know
easiest
how to
punches
throw it. They know how to defend that.
to defend, especially if you throw it like Wilder. Like he throws it wild because he don't care that
And
once
predictable.
it,
He telegraphs
yeah,
it.
yeah, he telegraphs his
But
punch
that
so
joint
much.
does so much
He
damage.
don't
It's
care.
crazy.
That's what I was about to get at. He don't care that he telegraphed it because he know if it touches you, it's clip. You can see it coming or not. If it touches you, it's clip. So now that that weapon is not working, what else do you got? You don't got the left hook. You don't
Yeah.
got the left uppercut. You don't got body shots. Like
Mhm. Yeah.
so,
Like,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, bro, you might have to hang it up if you trying to compete on the level that you trying to compete on. 'Cause he can still box. Don't get me wrong, but you got to throw him in there with some lower level guys. You
You
can't
see,
throw him in there with no
I think you
heavy.
could throw him in with some lower level guys to get his confidence back. But he's still top. If he knocks them out, then that puts him back as like the top of his
But I
division. Top
I still don't think that because you got to remember this fight right here wasn't his first fight. He had the fight before that when he knocked Son out in the first round. Remember,
Yeah,
moving
that's what
backwards.
yeah,
But that's
facts.
what I'm saying. His confidence was super high going into this fight, and so he realized that that guy is not the guy you just knocked out.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now it's looking like, oh shoot, I can't
You
land
see,
this hand.
you see, Anthony Joshua is got the confidence now to fight him now. Anthony Joshua is still trying to pursue that fight against Wilder.
Oh, he still wants to fight after his performance.
Yeah, surprising to me.
That,
He's like we signed for it. Like he's still
I
looking to fight
mean,
him.
I mean,
But
that's what's up.
I
Even
still
though,
I type don't respect it though
yeah,
because
I was about to say that. Even though that shows that you
he
really
wasn't
do
trying
not
to
like that.
he wasn't
Because
trying to
when
fight him before.
Yeah, you wasn't trying to fight him when he was the scariest man on the planet. Now
Yeah,
that you see some chinks in his armor, he look a little human. Now you
yeah,
want to get in there and shake with him. That's corny. That's
yeah.
corny. Yeah, that's corny. Like
Very corny, very corny. That's the
it's
same
like
stuff.
it's like you were scared of the bully this whole time. He was picking on you all year in high school. You see him
Uh-huh.
get beat up senior year. Now you want to fight him.
Now you
Like
trying to throw shots at him. Now you trying to say, yo,
like
what's up? Yeah,
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 like
that's cool.
nah, we could fight, bro. I seen you get beat up 3 times. Like we could. Like nah, bro. We not good. That's a whack.
I saw a post that I think Barrios and Boots got something in the work. Like they talking amongst each other. Mario Barrios and Boots.
Boots, I mean Mario Barnes gonna get his head knocked off.
I think so too.
He gonna do him like he did son. The last, what's son name that he fought? Via V.
Oh yeah, yeah. Villa.
That's his
Villa.
name.
Yeah,
Villa.
Villa.
Yeah, yeah. That's
I'm
how that fight gonna look.
feeling to see that fight again. They need to hurry up and throw that up on YouTube or whatever. I want to see that fight again so bad. That fight was
I'm not
amazing.
gonna lie. They probably might have it up on YouTube because I was watching it the other night on TV. It was on TV.
Word.
Yeah, so they probably got it up on
That fight
YouTube.
was an amazing fight, man. I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to, for 2024, bro. We should have some big fights coming this year, yo.
yeah. That's a fact. That's
We
a
should have some
fact.
big fights coming in. I think 2023 was the biggest year in boxing in a long
Yeah,
time.
I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say that because I was saying that probably like around in November. I said when we look back at 2023, we're gonna be like, yo, it was a lot of good fights, bro.
A lot, bro. A
Like
lot,
there was a
son.
lot of good fights,
A
bro. Like
lot, yo. I might write it down. I might write all the fights down. The big fights that happened in 2023, bro. And we
hmm
probably just gonna go over them. Go over a few
yeah,
of them.
we have to, we
It was
have to, bro.
it was
Cause
a
it was some fights, bro. It was some
I'm thinking
fights.
about
Like
so many fights on the top of my head right now. I could
yeah,
name.
bro. It's way too many fights, bro. Like it's
It's lit.
way too many fights that happened, bro.
No funny, son. But I definitely appreciate you, bro, for showing up and chopping it up with me, bro.
You having me, bro?
Having good talks because I know you're a big fan of boxing. I know you do
Yeah,
your
yo,
own
bro.
thing, putting that work, bro. I trust
That's
your
a fact.
mindset, so I look
Yeah, I
forward to having
appreciate it,
more
bro.
talks like this, bro.
Yeah. You know that.
Let's try to do this. I ain't gonna lie. Let's try to do this every Wednesday if possible. Let's try to do this every Wednesday.
Yeah, that should be
If we
Gucci. That
could,
should be Gucci.
we gonna tap in. Of course, we're gonna talk offline, but we're gonna
Yeah,
try to be
yeah.
consistent with this. Definitely try to be consistent with this.
Copy. Just hit me, bro. I'm around. You know that. I told
Say
you
that.
anything you need, I'm here to support, bro. You know that.
Say that. My dog. We get up, brother.
I'm gonna hit you. Have a good night, brother.
You too, bro.
All right.
Yeah, that was some good conversations with the bro. I appreciate whoever tuned in and watched. Definitely gonna have some more lives in the future. Like and subscribe. I'm out.